A Plaguelands Media production.
Hey everyone, this is Hugh from Plaguelands Media bringing you another board game playthrough. Once again, we're looking at Marvel Champions, the card game. Now, my good friend Ian Van Gambit has helped me out on this one by choosing the character I'm going to play today, and that would be Remy LeBeau, otherwise known as Gambit. He has a recovery of 3, hand size of 6, 9 hit points. Thief Extraordinaire. Action Thwart. Exhaust Remy LeBeau and look at the top 2 cards of the encounter deck. Discard one of those cards. Remove threat from the scheme equal to the number of boost icons on that card. Very cool. 1 Thwart, 2 attack, 3 defense. Hand size of 5. Charge the card. Action. Place 1 charge counter here. Limit once per round. Throw the card. Interrupt. When you play an attack event, remove up to 3 charge counters from here. That event deals +1 damage for each counter removed. Okay. Now, the villain I'm going to be going up against is going to be Magog, the first villain in the Mojo Mania scenario pack. Magog, of course, debuted in 1985 in the comic books against, I believe it was in the Long Shot miniseries. That was where we also first saw Mojo. Mojo being this kind of interdimensional television producer. So the theme of this scenario pack, and you can actually play the 3 scenarios that come with it in a mini campaign, which I thought was really cool. So the point of this is basically Gambit has been sucked into this interdimensional television sitcom, and he is going up against Magog. 1 scheme, 2 attack. After Magog attacks and damages a character, place 1 ratings counter on the champion. When he would be defeated, reset his hit points to 10, place 3 ratings counters on the challengers, and deal each player a face down encounter card. Okay, what does that mean? Well, the only way to win is to get to 10 ratings counters. So when we have 5 on either of these, we flip them over and something is going to happen. The main scheme, we can't win unless we wow the crowd. So when the scheme would be completed, put 2 ratings counters on the champion and remove all threat here instead. Okay. And that starts with 2 threat already on it. Now, the thing with Magog is this is a very small encounter deck. It's only 23 cards. I have Magog's cards. I have the standard encounter cards. I also have one of the different genres of TV shows that kind of come in here. The choices were crime, horror, sitcom, sci-fi, fantasy, and western. And Ian had basically chosen sitcom for me, so sitcom is shuffled in here as well. So basically, Gambit has been sucked into an interdimensional television show. He's fighting Magog in a sitcom in order to get ratings points from the audience. As always, I have my bad decision juice. Okay. Set him at 9, set him at 10. Let's draw our 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Well, let's ditch these 2. Let's keep these 4, draw 2 more. Wow, what a shitty hand. But them's the breaks. Okay. First thing we're going to do is Mutant Expectations. Alter Ego, choose up to 2 identity-specific cards in your discard pile and shuffle them into your deck. I just happened to ditch 2 identity-specific, I should say, cards, so I'll put them there for the moment. And I will shuffle them back into my deck. All right. Get back in there. Okay. All right. Okay, let's flip over. Let's play Hit and Run. Attack thwart, deal 2 damage to the enemy, remove 2 threat from a scheme using these 3 resources. Hitting Magog for 2. And removing 2 threat from a scheme. Now, action, place 1 charge counter here. See, what I could have done is done that first, then played that, and then hit Magog for 3, but I want to save these up, these charge counters up. So this is all we've got left in our hand. Let's draw 3 more. Oh, wait a second, we haven't finished yet. Let's hit Magog for another 2, putting him down to 6. Ready, Gambit. Draw 3 more cards. 2, 3. Okay. All right. Threat goes on the main scheme. Magog is going to attack us. We will take it. He's hitting us for 2. Boost. Reveal this card. Okay. So he's still hitting us for 2. Basically, he gains Retaliate 1 and Stalwart, and after his hit points are reset, place 1 ratings counter on the challenges and discard this card. Okay. After he makes an attack and damages a player, place 1 ratings counter on the champion. All right, so the crowd's in his favor at the moment. Break a leg. You are stunned. Damn it. Take 2 damage. 4 damage if there are more rating counters on challenges. There isn't, so I'll take... So I take 4. Because I took 2 from Magog just then. You may place any number of ratings counters on the champion to reduce this damage by 1. Okay. Do I want to do that? I do, actually. I'll put 1 counter on there and I will reduce it by 1. Okay. All right, my turn. What am I going to do? First of all, I'm going to charge up. I am then going to play these 3. I want to keep Gambit stuff. So I'm going to play these 3. To play Royal Flush, place 1 charge counter on Gambit. Okay, when I play an attack, up to 3 charge counters, the event deals +1 damage. So I'm going to do... So I'm going to remove 2 charge counters. And I'm going to deal 6 damage to Magog, putting him down to 0. When his hit points reset, place 1 ratings counter on the challenges. And I get another 3. So I am at 4. And he resets back to 10. Oh. Okay. Retroactively, I would have attacked first to get rid of stunned, then played Royal Flush to hit Magog. So let's just go back and do that properly. So I was stunned. I attacked to get rid of stunned. Then I played these 3. Then I used Royal Flush. Then I hit Magog. Okay. We're all caught up. 3, 4, and 5. So we have Gambit Staff, Natural Agility. When you defend against an attack, place 1 charge counter on Gambit. For each charge counter, you get +1 defense. Okay, and when you thwart, remove 1 operative counter, removes 1 additional threat. Goes on the main scheme. Magog is going to attack. I will defend this, and I will play Natural Agility. So I gain a charge counter. And I am defending for 5 to boost. You are confused. That's all right. And okay. And then we get Growing Pains. Increase the cost to play each of your upgrades by 2. Discard an upgrade you control or discard an upgrade from your hand. If you have more upgrades in your discard pile than in play, discard this obligation. All right. Okay. I'm confused. Crappity crap. Okay, I'm going to spend those 2 to put that into play with 3 counters on it. I lose my charge counters when I flip, I think. So I'm going to flip. Discard an upgrade you control. Okay. You know what? Let's go back. Let us go back for 1 second. I'm going to play this to put Gambit's staff into play. Now I'm going to flip. Alter Ego action, discard an upgrade you control or discard an upgrade from your hand. I'm going to discard this upgrade from my hand. If you have more upgrades in your discard pile than in play, discard this obligation. That would have cost me 2 to play. So there's the other one. Okay. Can't do anything else. I don't think I get these charge counters because I'm not in attack form. So let's drop 6. Dazzler. Creole Charmer. Charge card. Stealth Strike. Gambits. Guild Armor. After Gambit defends against an attack and takes no damage, he'll lost armor to ready Gambit. Alright. Very cool. Okay. Threat goes in the main scheme. He's going to scheme for 1, 2, 3. Okay. Place 2 ratings counters on the champion. So it's 4 to 4 at the moment. Head to head. Discard an upgrade or support you control. Oh, poopy doop. There goes his stuff. Alright. Alright. Okay. I'm going to flip. I'm going to spend these 2 to play charged card, dealing 4 damage to an enemy, putting him at 6. I'm going to spend these 2 to deal 4 damage to an enemy, putting him at 2. I'm going to attack for 2, giving me 3 charge counters, resetting him at 10. If at least 5 counters are here, flip this environment. Tag team. After the challengers flip to this side, search the encounter deck and discard pile for surprise contender and put it into play. Engage with the first player. Okay. So let's look for surprise contender. Okay, one scheme to attack. Villainous. Villainous means when it attacks, it gets a boost card as well. After surprise contender attacks and damages the character, place 1 ratings counter on the champion. When defeated, place 2 ratings counters on the challengers. Okay. That is my turn. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it, I've got no attacks. Okay. Threat goes on the main scheme. He's going to attack for 2. I'm going to defend against this. 2, 3, 4, 5. I defended 3, so I take 2 damage. He gets ratings counter for that. After the champion flips to this side, each player draws a card. Okay. We get natural agility. Damn it. Oh, I didn't get my charge counter. I would have got the charge counter. Okay. He's going to attack for 2, 3. Putting me at 1 health. Shadows of the Past. Wow. Okay. Belladonna comes into play. Side Scheme comes into play with 4 threat on it. And these get shuffled into the encounter deck. But guess what, people? It is all over Red Rover. Because Belladonna has Quick Strike, and I'm on 1 health. She hits me for 3, and I am dead. Okay. What did I think of Gambit? Absolutely love this deck. There are cards there that I would obviously take out and change. I love Gambit with the justice aspect. I think that's how I will run him in the future. What did I think about the Mojo Mania scenario pack? This is awesome. Each of the different kind of TV shows have some silly little like funny for example, you know, like Mojo in the Middle. It's supposed to be Malcolm in the Middle. And the horror one is the Mojo Files, which is like the X-Files and so on and so forth. The fantasy one is Game of Mojo instead of Game of Thrones. Really well designed. A lot of fun. Not overly difficult. Some of the scenarios I've noticed you've got to balance things and it becomes a headache. This I really enjoyed. I thought it was really cool. And if you want me to play through this as a campaign, let me know and I will do it. We've got a campaign log on the back of the book there. But yeah, that was the Preconstructed Gambit deck versus Standard Magog from Mojo Mania. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my videos. But most importantly, stay safe, have a fantastic rest of your day. See you in the next one.